How's it going, everybody? It's Peter here, and we are doing some more mothing. This is my second outing with the light and sheet and battery setup of the year. The first one was almost a month ago on January 1st, and this is really the first warm, not rainy night we've had since then, so decided to come out. When I first flicked the light on about 5 minutes ago, I guess it was 62 degrees still, and that's going to drop pretty precipitously as that sunshine obviously has gone away. You can see the last bit of the light fading there. And yeah, it's supposed to be about a low of 48 degrees, but we're not going to stay out until it gets that cold. We're going to probably stick it out till around maybe 10:30 or 11 o'clock tonight and just see what shows up. Unfortunately, my lithium battery I used to power this rig has not been performing as well as I'd like it to. Hopefully, maybe I can get a fresh one of those before the summer season really ramps up, so I can actually run the lights all night like I have in the past. But tonight we're gonna start off with the real bright lights. We got the 27 and the 15 watt fluorescents up right now, and then when that battery drains down to about maybe 65-70%, maybe we'll let it go down to 50 something. I'll switch that 15 watt out for a 7 watt LED, which tends to actually bring a little bit more concentrated attention from some of the bugs than the fluorescents do. So won't necessarily be a bad thing, and it'll help us save a little bit of power. So yeah, running this setup to start. Like I said, it's about 62 degrees, 60 degrees. We're starting to get our first little gnats and midges showing up, which is a good sign that we may see some moths this evening. So far, the 2023 moth tally stands at 5 species. We're hoping to just add 1 or 2 more to that tonight. I think there'll probably be some geometers flying around. Some of those fall cankerworms will likely be out, which we've seen plenty of. The other ones that are pretty common would be Phagelia, and then hopefully we can add a couple of new species, maybe some of the pine pitch tip moths, or I don't know, maybe there'll be an early flying Zale moth or something like that. One of the pine feeding Zale would be pretty cool to have one of them come by. So I'll keep you posted. It is about 6:20 p.m. right now. The light is fading. It's January 30th, and so yeah, keep you posted. We'll see what shows up. All right, everybody, check it out. We got moths. It's been 2 hours since I flicked the light on. It's now 8:20, and the Phagelia, which I kind of figured would be here, have shown up in pretty good numbers. I think these are Phagelia denticula. That might be a different species, but I think I'm just being deceived by how dark it is. But a lot of toothed Phagelia. There's another one. That one's got some nice brown on it too. Another one. This is a nice looking one down here. All spread out. Usually you don't see them like that, so it's kind of cool to look at the hind wing. And then another one up here. Actually, another moth just came in. Looks like another Phagelia. And then Hypena. This has got to be just a green clover worm. Pretty common moth all year round here. But yeah, switched over to the LED, and I think that's actually a good thing. I think that tends to draw a few more in. So pretty pleased with how many moths we have so far. Keep at it here, and I'll let you know if any new species show up. Well, kind of seems like the night's winding down here. It's really cooled off pretty significantly. I think it's probably into the low 50s now at this point, but we've actually got a pretty good accumulation of moths here. That's a really pretty striking looking Phagelia denticula, but it looks like it's damaged a little bit. I mean, you can see that one's much paler, a little bit different markings. This one's fairly similar to that one, but there's some really unique ones. Let's see if we can find another. It's got some crazy stuff going on. Yeah, this one's awesome looking. And then we've actually got another species that came by. Hopefully I don't disturb him here. This is called the small engrailed. Another little geometer. Yeah, pretty good selection of winter flying moths, obviously dominated by the Phagelia. Brown lacewing here of some kind. What else is around? I guess that's pretty much it. There's a little bit of a breeze going, and there's a little bit of a threat of rain as well. So I'm probably gonna get on out of here. But as you can see, got a pretty good full sheet tonight, so this was fun. Glad I came out, and we'll wait for a warm February day to come back again and see what we find.